Please, just relax. I'm feeling okay. Pay attention when you connect with him with 3 or 4 shots. And then you come right back. So you hit and go down and step back. So bend a little bit. So hit and bend a little bit. Okay? Little by little.
Firing downstairs. When you throw your backhand, it's a little bit too high and you're throwing it from too far out. Don't get desperate with it, trying to throw it, right? Once you know you're in range, fire it. It moves your head up and punch it, right?
A todas las personas en la arena está prohibido tomar video incluso de los teléfonos celulares. La persona que sea sorprendida será despojada de la arena.
And round number 4 underway between Canelo Alvarez and Ryan Rhodes. All the effective punches have been landed by the 20-year-old Canelo Alvarez so far in the fight. Let's check in with our unofficial ringside scorer, Harold Levin.
I agree with you 100%, Bob. 3-0, 30-27, Canelo Alvarez. You know, Bob, obviously Ryan Rhodes' game plan in this fight is not to box Canelo Alvarez, it's to fight him. I mean, he's standing there trying to bang punch for punch with Canelo, and it ain't working. Another thing, every time he switches southpaw, Canelo whacks him with right hands. That going southpaw is not doing him the least bit of good. If you ask me, he ought to stay right-handed. You know, he's not fooling Canelo. Canelo's not having any problem with the southpaw stance. 3-0, Canelo Alvarez.
Hard to dispute that card, Harold. Rhodes kind of on the defensive, a little bit tentative. Alvarez steps in this with the right hand. Roy, do you think that everything's going nicely right now for Alvarez, but do you think at some point does your subconscious kick in and where you want to just start picking it up a little bit?
Without a doubt it will. It'll kick in and he'll start doing things a little differently, but right now he's trying to take his time and make sure he feels Rhodes out really good so that he doesn't do anything crazy. This is the best time for a guy to pull an upset is when you're at home, because the guy expects you to get lackadaisical or you get too overconfident and try to go out and put out too much trying to get him out of there.
Right hand knocks Rhodes off balance. He dips out of the corner and away from danger. Slick move by Rhodes. Alvarez blocks that left and right with his gloves. Double left hook to the body, right uppercut inside, scores for Alvarez.
Beautiful combination by Alvarez.
And Rhodes is down. Sixth time in Rhodes' career he's been down. And not against the quality of Canelo Alvarez. He kicks to the body, does Alvarez. Rhodes is in the line, then he's being pummeled by Cinnamon. And a 4.
Relax. Yeah. Now this one means a roll is... Yeah, I know. Listen. Are you hurt? No, that's all right. Well, listen. When you're orthodox and you're blocking, you're slipping, great. But then you're coming out of it with your hand down and you're catching on the end of it, right? We don't care about points, so don't worry about the losing a knockdown, right? As long as you're fine, don't give him anything. When he lands a shot like that, don't give him anything. Defend, fire off underneath, right? And he'll come out like a steam train.
He see Alvarez come in with a right hand, a jab, a double jab, followed by another glancing right hand, hit him behind the head. And I think the kid was sort of off balance, but sometimes those shots behind the head do hurt. They see a right hand followed by a double jab, then another right hand that kind of caught him in the ear, but it did seem to take his balance because he lost control of that left foot.
According to the Copper Box stats through the first 4 rounds, Alvarez with an advantage in power shots, 50-14. You heard the corner of Ryan Rhodes and Dave Caldwell. His trainers say, hey, don't worry about the points. I mean, he was pretty specific with us when we talked to him. He said, there's no way I'm winning the decision. I'm going to have to stop this guy. So it's almost like, who cares if you're giving away rounds? You're going to have to knock him out anyway at some point.
And he got a point there, but the bad part about it is, like I said earlier, to do that, you have to open yourself up. And we'll have to wonder, can he take Canelo's punches as well?
What can Rhodes do, Roy, to create some opportunities for himself?
Well, it's to gamble, just like we just talked about. He has to gamble and try to land the big shot. That's the only chance he has, because he's going to get caught whether he gambles or not. So he may as well gamble and try to land his own big shots first and see what happens.
What can he do, though, to sort of set up that gamble?
Robo's lead punches without so much conviction in the beginning. He's committing to every punch. You can't commit to every punch because now Alvarez knows you're coming and he's just going to count it. And if you wait on him, that's what's going to happen.
Good stiff jab from Alvarez and then a combination.
He's waiting too much, Rhodes is, and he's giving up too many punches right now. In some cases, the best defense is offense.
Love the way Alvarez sets things up with body shots.
And that right there, what Rhodes is doing now, stepping to him. If he's going to fight these type of fights, that's what he may as well do. Just step to him and make it happen.
Okay.
Very comfortable going for Canelo Alvarez. And he rips another combination, opens up with that left hook, doubles up with the right hand. Nothing coming back from Rhodes. 4 combinations from Alvarez.
And the other thing we have to take into consideration is the fact that Rhodes is 14 years older than Alvarez, but he only has 12 more fights. So who truly is the veteran here?
Alvarez trying to punish the body of Rhodes. Chops the right hand from above.
I like Rhodes' game plan, but he's giving up way too many punches early.
And the 5 rounds, all Alvarez.
You're doing well. Relax. Relax.
Ya está más minado, pero no deja de ser peligroso.
It's still dangerous. He's slowing down a little bit, but he's still dangerous. So he's
Cuando se ponga de derecho hay que trabajar fuerte, ya doble.
Listen, if you want to win this world title, what you do? Right then, let's start putting some hands on him. Right? Okay? You know your little steps back. You're not doing it. Right? You're not doing it. Drop back. Right? You're the most sound defensively as an orthodox, but figure it and then fire straight off it. Okay? Right? Don't stand there, start letting him do it. You're letting him work you over. Right? Come on. Hey? Come on.
Well, the corner of Alvarez with some good advice there in the sense that, look, he's still dangerous, meaning Rhodes, but he's starting to slow down, and a little bit of sort of pleading in Rhodes' corner, Roy, and the fact that you're not using some of the things that you need to use in order to create opportunities, like that little step back they talked about. What do they mean by that?
Well, he's giving up too many punches, and when he punches, like I told you earlier, he's committing to the punch so much that he can't step back to avoid Alvarez's counter. So if you're going to step back, you can't commit or you can't overcommit to the punch. He's overcommitting to the punches, which leaves him there for Alvarez to counter. And he said you're letting him work you over. That means he's giving up too many punches, like I said at the end of the last round. Good hook landed by Rhodes, though.
We're in Guadalajara, Mexico. HBO's Boxing After Dark. Bob Papa, Roy Jones, Harold Letterman. In Guadalajara, Canelo Alvarez and Ryan Rhodes in round number 6 for Alvarez's 154-pound belt. Rhodes has been down once, that in round 4.
And Rhodes has also landed the best right hand that he's landed all night long.
Tried to jump in with that left. Alvarez blocked some of it.
Rose has to get on the attack and stay on the attack. He's allowing Canelo to get his confidence back and to rest and stay powerful because he's not consistently attacking him. Canelo can fight at this pace all week long.
Alvarez allowed to set up and then throw one of those big body shots.
Yeah, now I did see Rose just throw a left hand without committing to it too much, and you saw he landed the punch without getting counted.
Time to hook to the body and then threw a left hand that caught the face of Canelo.
Rose landed his best 3 punches in this round of the fight, period. And that's where he messes up at. He overcommits and allows Canelo to throw 3 or 4 counters.
Shots by Alvarez have been effective. Rose working on that southpaw stance. Stay southpaw.
Right there when he stuck that left hand out like a right hand, you saw he landed it flush and he didn't get counted. That's what I mean when I say you shouldn't overcommit.